Okay, we're just making a quick video. This is a 04 Mini Cooper S, and we just changed the timing chain, and there wasn't a lot of information on the web about how to line things up or do things. I did see I did see something where someone posted about putting sticks in the cylinders. So if you have your sticks in the cylinders, they will all be down or all be even. So you're going to have to take your crankshaft when you're setting this up and rotate it several times. The way that we do that, we had to go several times on it. If you're going to the bottom is going to be the two marks to the two chain pieces that are the different color, that are the darker color. So that's where you're going to want to be. And then the top is going to be the one, you can see the arrow, to the one on the top. So before you start, you have to rotate your engine however many times it takes to have that on the cam and this configuration on the crank. And then you need to lock your camshaft with a, I'll find it here. Where's that? With a camshaft lock that comes in the kit. I had to take mine and grind it down to make it fit. And then that will, if you have it in that position, you'll be able to have both holes up there and slide that into those holes. And then what I did from there to loosen the bottom up was I just put a vice grips across the top from here to here to hold it, because then it couldn't move. So if you rotate it until you're at the top on the one and the bottom on the two, and then if you put the sticks in, everything will be even, because that will save you if you put the bolt in on the bottom and you happen to turn that crank when that's disconnected. Those sticks will help you because you know exactly where you're supposed to be. Because if you go more than a full turn turning that bolt, because it was kind of a pain getting that bottom sprocket off. But anyway, just a quick tip to let you know. Again, it's the two on the bottom to the two on the bottom, and we actually had to we needed a torch and a puller to take it off. And then when I put it on, I actually took the sprocket and put it in some 20W50 over in a wok over a propane flame, and then heated it up to 350 degrees. And then I took it and I went to the hardware store and I bought a piece of black pipe. This is a 12-inch, 1.5 inch piece of black pipe. Make sure you get the cap for it, because you need to hit it evenly as you're putting it on over. So this went to this, and then over to that, after you heat it up, or after it was heated up. And then that's how you put that on. And it is right tight to the back of it. So hope this helps you guys out, because I didn't have anything, so we had to kind of figure it out. And there's a lot on the dual overhead cam, but not so much on the single overhead cam. Also, if you look and you have it taken apart like this, the tightener is right here. What? Oh, tightener is right here. And the bolt for the tightener, if I can get a light on it, is right on the back there. So I took a 18mm socket, 3/8 drive 6-point, and then I used here, got the light. And then I used this, sorry, it's a 19mm. And then I used this configuration. So it's the socket on my ratcheting wrench, and then it has a little piece that goes through it like this. These are actually really cheap. There's probably like $4 or $5 for the set, but it will go through, it will ratchet, and it will give you the clearance you need. And then if you make it go, I'll show you, make it go this way. Now I get my hands all dirty. I had gloves on the whole entire day. Now I'm making a video for everybody else and getting all full of garbage. Like this, it works perfect from the back, and you can get it in and you can get it out. Also, when you put the new one in, it will be sprung back So don't unspring it until you get the chain in the guide. So make sure your chain is inside the guide on both sides and snapped in, and then push it in and it will pop out and it'll put pressure on it and it'll release and everything will be snug and everything will be tight. Alright, hope it helps you guys out. I will post it, and if you have any questions, feel free, send me an email, let me know. And again, this was an 04, but it should apply to any single overhead cam mini. If we run into anything else, we'll try to post it. Alright, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.